Okay. They're live too.
Who?
Big Joe and Malia. Right on top. Damn it. See what happens. Okay. Now I feel bad. Not much. Yep, knew that was going to happen.
Papa.
Just trying to reconnect. Okay. We're good.
He just looks up at you. He's just waiting for you to ask.
No.
Can't say hi.
I'm loyal to the Misfits. So how's everybody day? Dan, I watched your video on the open my big mouth. Buddy, no.
I gotta go back to my room.
So anyway, now we're expecting 1 to 2 inches of snow with sleet, freeze, and rain on top of it. Since I wasn't drinking, of course I remember last night. That's funny. But anyway, Dan, your video there, the only thing you forgot was the chocolate milk. So yeah, we're doing all right. I didn't realize what's her name just popped up, Big Joe and Malia. Hey, Lady Bass. What was that? Where did that come from?
No idea.
It's oh no! He's gonna eat it.
What is it?
No. Hang on, guys.
Butterscotch?
Yeah, he will go. It'll be over the floor.
Oh no, there's 2 of them that you left up here that were frozen.
Yes.
Shut the light off, baby.
Shut the light off.
What was it?
Butterscotch pudding.
Just shut the light off, baby.
Sorry, my bad.
I don't. It's okay.
I
It's
just
okay.
tried it
Grandma
with
will.
milk. It didn't.
Go back in mommy's room. I guess. Go. Get away from
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. It's been, the weather up here is so whacked out. I mean, today was almost 50 degrees. It was supposed to be only in the 30s. It was 50. Unbelievable. So, Lady Bass, how are you? Yes, I saw you put another one up. I'll read it. So I just figure I'd come on really quick to let you guys know we're still alive. I apologize for last night's stream, guys. I was tired. I was not very connected with you guys. So that I apologize for. We're good. Danielle says we're expecting a low of 34 degrees here on Wednesday. And hey, Jason, how are you? Snow tomorrow night at Lady Bass in Kentucky. How are you, Jason? Long time no see.
Thank you, Mommy.
Yeah, I just did another cooking vlog. I'm trying to get ahead here because we have a lot of holiday stuff. Yeah, I know, Danielle, but, you know, I expect a lot more out of me than you guys do, and I appreciate that fact. So, yeah. So what I'm trying to do is get the cooking vlogs ahead, and then there's a lot of holiday stuff coming up. So I'm going to be back out in the field. Took out my big winter jacket. Big winter jacket. Thanks, Danielle. But we're doing all right. We can't complain. I'm just, you know, I did a little bit of cooking today. Did a little bit of cleaning today. Took a nap. That's about it. You know, So anyway, Rust, how are you and Cassie? And are you guys expecting any snow in West Virginia? Yeah, we got up this morning, and I got up late, and then I did a couple editing and put up a vlog anyway, not here nor there. But then all of a sudden the update came up, and I looked at it, my wife, and I looked back at it, looked back at Bonnie, and I looked back at it, and I'm like, you ain't gonna like this. we were like, okay, not good. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. Like I said, I just wanted to come on really quick just to say hi to you guys. But yeah, it was almost, I think, 50 degrees today, 49, almost 50 here. But the wind is blowing out of the south, so. Hey, Raider. Hello, Horror. How are you? We're just talking about me making an oops. Like I said, I didn't. Hey, Paul, how are you? 61 there. It's 61 in West Virginia. That's not bad. Yeah, tomorrow's Veteran Day, so the girls will be home. Bonnie has to work, but she's going to take Russell. Are you taking Russell? And
If I go to work.
if you go to work. Okay. But anyway, we're supposed to have snow, 60% chance. Hey, Kendra. Who else did I miss? Oh, sorry, guys. Oops. Kendra. Hi, Cynthia. Virginia. Yeah. You can't, there's no way to stop time, trust me. 64, where Paul is. Yeah, Paul, we were talking about this last night, and what I was afraid was going to happen. When they actually, there's a space between the two fronts, lack of a better word, it's just about 200 miles. That's not big. So, yeah, we're going to have all sorts of problems depending on which, if they connect, we're dead. But they're expecting 1 to 2 inches here with ice, freeze, and rain. Yee! Want to go sleigh riding, Paul? Be fun. Not. What did she say? Walmart for an overhaul.
Yeah,
You
I'm
paid
still
to
okay.
me.
On the table.
Not all.
Over here.
All right, Kendra. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
No.
I didn't see anybody today.
What is she looking for?
Nothing.
I asked her if that was for soda.
Oh, I thought she was looking because there's soda in the box. Yeah, absolutely keep the eye on the road. Yeah, here too. I scared to death of it. That's how I blew my knee out, believe it or not, guys. It was black ice. Never saw it, hit it, slid, turned the whole knee. So yeah, we were like, So tomorrow I'm going to go out. I got to go out and see if I can find some rock salt. We have shovels, the whole.
This box of cereal.
Sorry, Kendra. Not that I don't love you, but I will keep you safe. I can't help that one. I don't control the weather. I just report it. So yeah, that's we were looking at radar tonight. That thing as it's coming out from you, Paul, this way across from Canada, and then the other one isn't spring yet. You wish, sir. You wish. And the other one's coming down from Russ's part, coming up the other way. So it'll be interesting to see what the next 48 hours bring. Everybody, jingle bell. No. Anybody else put up their Christmas decorations yet? Knock it off, Lady Bass. How's Captain Ron? Tell him we said hi. Did you want me to make coffee?
I already made it.
Oh, you already made coffee. Okay. Anybody want coffee? You know what, Dan? Dan says they're only calling for a quarter inch of snow where he is Tuesday. Okay, she's got a thing. Danielle says, hey, Bob, why can't you use table salt? Why do you need rock salt? Keep in mind, I'm snow ignorant. Because it doesn't work like that. Good. Thomas said hi. No Christmas music, please. I've been listening to Thanksgiving. There's Thanksgiving music? It's all right, Kendra. You're fine. Like I said, I just try to keep... Because this thing here is kind of tough for even for me to read. Because there's too many variables in it right now. So, keep an eye on it. I can do the hula rain dance. Yeah, you and me both. No. Rock salt. Hey, Paul, can you help me out here about rock salt? If you're still here. Calcium chloride. There's a difference. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. My mother won't go out in that, Dan. When it's rain like that, freezing rain. She fell. She broke her wrist doing that. She won't go out. Peaches, Grace. See what she did?
No.
Christmas tree, snowman, deers, ice. Yeah, Trans-Siberian. I have that. Salt is sodium chloride. All right, so what's the difference between rock salt and table salt? One's bigger than the other? I put rock salt on my taters? What? Hey, Peaches Grace. Yeah, I'm sure you can, Dan. Hang on, guys. Let me just do... There we go. It's better. But yeah, it was a nice day here. It went almost 50 degrees. You know, it was, a little bit of wind last night when we went to bed about midnight. But, I mean, get up this morning, it was really nice. So, right now here it is 46 degrees. No wind. Wind's out of south. Bigger nuggets. Beaver nuggets? True. All right, Paul. See, I'm not the smartest peg in the pack either. We go say hi. Yeah. Come. I don't know if you can. You should be able to reach now.
Hi.
Say hi, Peaches.
Hi, Peaches.
Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Who else do we have here? Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Who else do we have? Kendra.
Hi, Kendra.
We have Paul. Say hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
See everybody saying hi, Russell. Russell.
Hi.
Oh, Lady Bass. Say hi, Lady Bass.
Hi, Woody Base.
See everybody saying hi to you.
Hi.
Blow them kisses.
All right, go potty. You can come back. Thanksgiving music. Arlo Guthrie's Alice Restaurant in a loop. Okay. Got me there. He's good. Drives sister nuts, but that's what he does. All right. The truth is, hey D. The truth is, Kendra, he's the one who killed Casey. Kidding. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because, I mean, for me, he's... Oh, dear Lord, Paul. Adam Sandler Thanksgiving songs. Okay. You guys say so. No way he was your lawyer. The lawyer did it. As William Shakespeare said, kill all the lawyers tonight. No, I don't know about you guys. Really don't. How are you, D? Is Felicia leaving tonight or is she leaving tomorrow?
Tomorrow after work.
Tomorrow after work. Come on, you can sit for a minute. You have a shirt on. There you go. Oh, you missed one. Say hi, D.
Hi, Dee.
This thing, you know, it's funny. If you look at this thing, and Paul will tell you this from the heat, I've had this, how long have I had this coffee cup now?
15, I don't know.
Probably almost 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years.
Tell me what you did today. Say you cleaned,
I cleaned and
drove your sister nuts.
and then
She's okay.
it's okay.
I don't think she's going to go much further, but I think in my mind, but she's all right now.
It must forward. Even. Let me stick my hair back. I got what?
A font walks into the
Where's
bar.
it
The
going?
bartender says, "We don't serve your type here. Cheese enough for you." Now, actually, it holds.
Actually, it holds
It was 8, 16,
18,
20 ounces.
20 ounces. Even it's dark outside.
Yep, it's dark outside.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, I can. And what else? Oh, you missed one.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye bye.
Say have a good night.
Have a good night. Bye. Oh, I got you something else.
What? Go ahead.
Even I don't like milk. I like juice. I like white juice, and I have a coat.
You have your coat, right? We got pulled out his. What do we pull out? Your winter coat, right?
Yeah, and I blue paint.
What else do we pull out? Your gloves, your hat,
My gloves and my hat.
right? All right.
Oh,
Say goodbye.
I cut them one more.
Come, off you go.
I cut them sticky notes.
Nope. Yes, he's taking care of the client. Good night. Hey, Kim.
I was say hey, Kim.
Good night, player one. Have a good night.
I was say hey, Kim.
No, baby.
So, yeah, we'll see. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what the next 48 hours is going to bring up here. Winter storm warning here up to 12 inches. Ah, Crystal, hi. I love you, but, well, whatever. Crystal, winter storm warning here up to 12 inches. Not good, lady. And so it begins as we talk about winter today. Did anybody watch Adventures in the Heartland when they made the pumpkin pie?
Oh, Russ. I know you're trying. Honey.
Anyway.
Easy.
Russ is as lovable as me. That's true, Paul. But anyway, I looked at the recipe and I left him a message there. I'm going to see if I can convert it into sweet potato pie. How are you, Kim? So yeah, we got the heavy winter jackets out. 12 inches. Like I said, winter begins. A little too early, but winter begins. So, we'll see what happens. That's why we pulled out the heavy winter jackets and the gloves and the hats. And I got to go find my hat. Do you have any idea where they went?
No.
Good boy. I know they were in my drawer and I moved them. I just don't remember where I moved them off to. So, I have to find my hats. Yeah, we were talking about that, Russ. If I could find a way to make pies and ship them to you guys. Have I heard all about the asteroid hitting in December? No, ma'am, I have not. All right, Kim, we'll look for him. We'll look for him. No, I've never heard about a asteroid hitting in December.
Did you turn the heat down at all?
No, I haven't touched it. Why, you cold? Do you want me to turn it up?
I don't know.
Is it warm? Is the pipes warm?
Tell you in a second.
It's easy enough for me to do.
No.
Alright. Hang on, guys. Gotta hit the heat. Be right back. As long as it don't hit us, Paul. No. Go. Mommy's ready. Let's go. Go. Okay, it's on.
Would you have to turn it off?
I don't know. Wherever it clicked. I can't see that.
It'll be 70.
What we need is one of those tap lights over top of it. That's the only way to do it. All right, I'm back. I just had to turn. Better call Bruce Willis. He can save us from the asteroid. Oh, sardines. No. That's funny, Peaches. You're going to go down with the ship. Oh, excuse me. Dinner back talking. You know what I was going to make for dinner tonight, and I didn't. We're going to have to because it's in the fridge. She couldn't get it in the freezer. It's that ham. So tomorrow for dinner, it is ham. Peach, I'll plan to be out of the town that day. Isn't that thing around your butt called astro? Oh no, that's hemorrhoids. I'm sorry. Lost that one there for a minute. Too funny. So yeah, it's been a quiet day here. We really haven't done much of anything today. Other than the girls were doing housework with Mom. She's starting to nest, so I got a feeling she's going to have this baby soon. Plan to be out of this planet. I got room on my space shuttle, Jason, you and Cassie. Did you say hemorrhoids? How can I help you? You're not a hemorrhoid. I thought he said asteroid. Hey, Karen.
Hi, how may I help you?
How are you, Karen? We're supposed to get really bad weather here, Karen. 1 to 2 inches of snow with freezing rain and ice. May I ask to say what the heck was that? Oh, not again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thought he was going to do the spinny on me. How are you today, Karen? So they think you're a pain in the old derriere at work there, Danielle? Karen's getting about an inch of snow tomorrow. Up and down the hole. Well, that's I showed you that radar. And that cold air is all the way down. My biggest fear is if it goes, ends up together. Hemorrhoids coming in December. Some people don't like that, Danielle. I'm telling you that. Same way I tell my girls. You're always going to be smarter than somebody. And somebody's not going to like it. That's when we used to work in the warehouse. My team, we worked smarter, not harder. And our numbers were through the roof. So yeah, that is what it is. It's like, wow. I think I'm going to do that thing tonight with the light. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. You know, Danielle, you know what? You're tops in my book. Trust me. If you can. Okay. You know, I'll do it the most efficient way that I can without burning energy. And that's the big thing. You know, and there's people like, oh, well, why are you doing it that way? Oh, we got to work hard. No, we work smarter, not harder. Now, last night I had great signal. Tonight, whatever's in the way. So, is what it is, Danielle. You learn. Can't please everybody. Overlook some. So anyway, Jason, as I was saying before, I want to be able, we're trying to figure out how to bake pies here or some kind of goodies for you guys for Christmas. Goatman, right? Yeah, Goatman on Pope Lick. That sounded dirty. Yeah, we're okay. How are you? Everybody say hi to Stanky Cheese. Yeah, Dan, you know what? Like I said, especially the youngins, as I call them. Why are you doing it like that? Because it's the way we do it for years. Well, do it like that, yeah, but it's more work. So what we're trying to do is figure out how to send you guys baked food. I'll accept any type of food mailed to me. Didn't do a lot. Working on some other vlogs, working on some other trivia ideas, but Stanky Cheese. Everybody say hi to Stanky Cheese. Yeah, Danielle. Sometimes you gotta, you know. Working in the bindery, and they were like, well, why are you doing this, and this? And then I had some idiot from the head office, and here we go again. Had some idiot from the head office that came in, oh, you need to speed up this, you need to speed up us. Decided he was going to turn the dial up, and I stood back with my hand on the red stop button. And sure enough, idiots are us, and when I turned it up, it started to smoking and whistling and doing the things it wasn't supposed to. And I hit the red button, jammed the line, and it took almost the whole day, about 8 hours, 12 hours to unjam it, and we were end up with a probably day and a half worth of work behind. Yeah, Jason, I don't know what's going on with it. I have good connections, bad connections. It is what it is. So, I don't know. Now, last night it didn't do anything at all. Tonight, now it's back to the 5. I have no idea. Cool, Paul. Paul says I'm sitting in my porch drinking in an Angry Orchard. Probably the last time I get to do until March or April. Yeah, probably. Those days are kind of gone for me, pal. Used to sit out back in the backyard. I wouldn't do that now. I'd freeze to death. All right. So yeah, we're all right. Like I said, it's now that's interesting. Jeremy, I just pulled my phone away from your computer, and now I'm back to 5 bars. Yeah, it's cold here. It's like 40 something, but like I said, we're going to keep an eye on those storms, see what happens. You know, do one step at a time, I guess. Yeah, tonight's full moon, guys. Woohoo! Now all the crazies will be out. Yeah, Karen, I saw that. If you look basically go to NOAA and go to that satellite, you can see the two fronts, and the close 200 miles is close to each other. So it depends on which one is going to win out. If yours comes up to mine, I get more. If mine comes to you, you're going to end up with more. Oklahoma, where the winds go blowing down the plain with the waving wheat. Tastes so sweet, Oklahoma. Okay. Don't get mooned. Oh, you're funny. I came in at full moon. No, I didn't drop. Hi, Scott. No, I didn't drop my towel. I don't even have a towel. Let me rephrase that. I don't have a towel. That's going to be even worse. Forget it. That's why my husband's acting like a weirdo. That's funny. Okay, stop. All right, I'll stop. Are you kidding? Did you see where YouTube deleted a bunch of channels for using emojis? They appealed and lost. I can make that, Karen. Are you kidding, Paul? I didn't see that. No! I have shorts on. Pastor Scott says no towel, winning the poo-poo-in again. Now, so how are you today, Mr. Bartlett? How was your day? Emojis in the chat or in video descriptions? That's interesting. Huh, that's interesting. Were they in the chat, Paul, or were they in the video descriptions? That's really interesting. In the chat. Wow. Yeah, we're expecting here Monday night into Tuesday. No. Yeah, I haven't heard about it either, Karen. All right. Remind me the name is Mark Plyer. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, there's two systems, Scott. As crows fly, they're about 200 miles apart. That's not a lot. Yeah, it is getting bad, Paul. That's why I just post stuff and I don't even, I'm so afraid to even put an opening up because like some of my have the grandkids and they go, oh, well, you know, you can't do that. Why would they be after you, Danielle? And I noticed, just throwing it out there, I noticed the last time, it seems like the ones they're punished are the ones that have been on for a real long time. All right, Jason, have a good week. Take care of yourself. Watch the ice. Tell Cassie we say hi. We send our love. Take care of yourself. And that's yesterday when I played that song for you guys, the happy birthday from, what the hell was his name? Anyway, important. Anyway, it wasn't in their library that said it was copyrighted, and then I ended up getting a copyright, but it didn't affect my channel. It only affected the monetization, which I'm not monetized. Hey, Indiana kid. How are you? Yeah. Yep. That's what Karen said. He says, I know the name change is coming. We'll give YouTube sole authority to decide if your channel is going to be a money maker for the platform or not. If it's not, your channel will be deleted without warning. Jeremy? You know, that's the whole thing. I mean, you know, that's why everybody's kind of stepping up their game. You know, it's like, but I mean, there's. Thanks, Scott. But that, you know, it's really weird. It's like you know, it just seems like the bigger channels that have been on longer, and it's like, well, they decide they don't do AdSense, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, we're going to get rid of it. So I don't get it. I really don't. I don't think I should. That's the weird thing, you know. It's sad. Did I leave my cigarettes over here, or are they in the? Pardon me, guys.
I don't know.
Yep, I need a. Hang on, guys. Oh. Yeah, I never understood with that. Can I have a lighter? Never mind, I had one. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, that's the you know, it's hit and miss, Karen. So you just keep going. Scott, brother Scott. There is a channel I want you to check out for me because you do the bit with the veterans. There is a lady called White Witch 110. Her grandfather was in World War I. She has his diary as well as the letters that he sent home, and she puts them up. That stuff is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I listen to it almost every night. She is amazing. Yeah. That I agree, Scott. If you guys want me to delete this, I will be more than glad to.
Why do you have to delete it?
Well, just in case I don't need to. Good night, Peaches. Love you. Have a good night. Yeah, tonight's full moon.
Okay.
Sound like Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon? Yeah, I will. That's why I said I'm going to comment down now. Yeah, it's funny, Dan, because actually Bonnie and I had an eBay store a long time ago, and it has changed so much since then. That's why I gotta find a site that I can start selling my albums on. But I don't want to do it on eBay. I want to do it somewhere else. Anybody got any suggestions? I'm open to suggestions. Because I have a lot of vintage albums that I'm looking to get rid of and unload. I got too many on the shelf. Half the time they don't even fit in the shelf anymore. Amazon third-party seller. Yeah, I can look at that. Facebook Marketplace. That's what Paul and Scott said. Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace for the albums. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Hey, White Witch, we were just talking about you. Truly. How great your channel is and you reading your grandfather's diary and the letters, especially for Veterans Day. So yeah, I've got like tons upon tons of albums that I'm looking to unload.
You may or may not be doing more,
My goal is just to go to work.
but-
Yeah, that's true. Yes, really.
But
You're welcome. I'm really enjoying your channel. I'm really enjoying your stories, especially with your grandfather.
I would say.
That's the last night. It was no spoilers, Bob. I haven't seen the last vid from. Okay, sorry.
think,
Sorry, Karen.
Les Malia did yesterday, which she might have. I don't think the girls are shower ball.
But I was listening to your channel last night, and then you're like, "We're gonna stop," and I'm like, "What? Wait, no, don't do that to me." So I listened to you probably about 12:30 last night. Okay, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Just because I don't,
You didn't really miss anything.
you'll get home after they get home.
Because, yeah, I've got, I mean, if I was to vlog all my albums, just pictures, 3 seconds of pictures
Yes.
on YouTube, you guys would be there for about 25 minutes. I just got way too many of them I need to get rid of.
You'll get this.
Oh, don't do that. Don't tell me that. How you feeling? Waiting.
Pretty much.
You want to go in the van? I'll bring you down some bumpy roads.
It doesn't work.
Well, you can try. So yeah, I think I've got 45s. I've got, I'm at the point of Vimy Ridge. Okay. I've got 8 tracks. I've got all sorts of stuff. 45s, 33s, 78s. Got way too much of it.
I don't.
Way too much of it. That's the biggest problem I have. I try to stay away from Jimmy's now, the beat shop, as much as I can, because I go in and I keep buying stuff.
Facilitate that.
I have box sets. I have all sorts of stuff that I need to get rid of. What's in my pocket? Never mind, I know what's in my pocket. The harder the better, Paul. Scott said, figure out your age, you would have Edison wax spools. That would be something, wouldn't it? That'd be cool as hell to get a few of those, Scott. So yeah, that's why I stay away from the beat shop. Karen, I'm going to answer that question honestly. Yes. Karen says, Bob, do you need an intervention? Are you a music hoarder? Bonnie's sitting here shaking her head, yes. You have no idea, Karen. No idea. Just love music. I have, like I said, I have all sorts of albums that I need to. Do you have 78s and do you own a 78 player? I don't know, Karen. I don't know what's in there. I have a couple of them, I think, but I'm not positive, but I will look. And no, I don't have a 78 player.
That should play 78s on the record player.
Yeah, I have to. The only problem with my record player, I need a new needle.
Yeah, that should play 78s. Plays 33s, 78s.
8s, 45s.
It should.
Danielle
I
said,
need a different needle for that. They have a wider groove.
really, Paul? That's cool. Take a picture of it and put it up on the Facebook page if you can. That'd be cool to see. Yeah, that's every time I go into the beat shop, there's always something new in there. He's constantly getting albums in there. They buy, like, people that have estate sales, and him and his son Liam go. Yeah, I gotta find one, Karen. The last one I had, I broke. Well, I didn't break. It was starting to go, and then I went to fix it, and I broke it. Still have some album collection, but I don't listen to them. Should go through them and look to see what some of them are worth. Try to get rid of them. Good money. So yeah, it's now there's case in point. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna talk to Bonnie for a second. No, Jimmy told me there's a place in Clifton Park, a friend of his. It's up by Fred's the Butcher that repairs stereos. But I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, Karen. I think I'm going to end up putting it in the van, taking it up there, and bringing it to him and have him put a new needle in for me. Shouldn't cost me no more than about $20. But yeah, I really miss my record player. Bay City Rollers. Wow. You're old. I'm kidding. Wow. Wait, Witch, how is your husband doing? Is he making any more of his baked goods? Yeah, I started, Bonnie will tell you, when I first started, when I was working at the Y, Bonnie would get out a little later. I would be done what I need to. So I used to stroll over to the record shop. And it was like, oh, I'll buy one. And then it was 2 a week, 3 a week, 5 a week. You know how that goes. You never know, depending on what the album is and the label. Oh, no baked goods till next month. Boo! Anyway, when I pulled my computer away from yours, it seems to pick up the signal. So if I move it back a little bit further, it picks it. It doesn't.
I can pull mine forward.
No. I think to the point where
Mine
it's
is only as far over as it is, so I
yeah,
have room to eat.
because you have to have room.
No, I need it.
So yeah, that's basically how I ended up with my album collection and the 45s and the 8 tracks and the whole. Made chicken thighs and Diane sauce overnight in the slow cooker. Is there any left? Can I come in? Can I come up and eat? That's funny. So yep, that's like you said. It's like anything you start collecting. I don't know if I ever told you about the cow story. If I did, I'm repeating myself. If you guys haven't heard it, okay. Anyway, when we first moved back up here to Florida, we lived in a studio apartment, and there was a old stovepipe, and no matter what we did, stovepipe cover, and no matter what we did to paint over, it kept bleeding through. You're kinky, no wonder why you need a new needle. Ha ha ha. So anyway, we found this cow picture at a garage sale, and I said, well, we'll buy it and we'll put it over top of the stovepipe cover. So, being the consummate, hey Lily, being the consummate, haha, you're a junkie, no wonder why I need, you're funny, Danielle. So anyway, being the consummate joker, everybody was like, what do you want for Christmas? And I used to point to the picture and went, cows, bad move. We ended up with how many? Almost 2,100. About 2,100's worth of cows by the time I was done collecting. So we got rid of a lot of them. And Bonnie won't let me buy any more cows. How are you, Lily? So, yep. So I started, like I said, collecting albums because I love music. And then, hey, anybody remember The Babies with John Waite? Still have a few of the cows that are worth like a little bit of money, but most of them we got rid of. But anyway, I have actually the original album, Head First by The Babies with John Waite. Just had a lot of 70s, a lot of 80s, a lot of Journey. So yeah. So I haven't been over to Jimmy's other than when I go and vlog, or if I'm down there, whatever, and I vlog. Other than that, I don't go in. You had a crush on John. Really? It's interesting. So, yeah. Just woke up. I worked all day. As for me, I took a nap earlier. I started burning out, running around the house. I wonder if I can do that. That'd be rude, because I have all those new albums. Right? And I still have the stand. Maybe I can put the whiteboard up again like I used to and take pictures of them.
Yeah.
Such a silky girl. It was good, Lily. I didn't eat cake last night. I ate it this morning for breakfast. Yes, I know I shouldn't be eating birthday cake for breakfast. But it was good. Isn't much left of it, but it's good. Lily, do you have any snow up there? Are you expecting any snow up there in the next few days? Precious Moment dolls. Where did I see that? Somewhere, and I don't remember, but there were certain ones that are worth money now. And I can't remember. If I can remember where it is, I'll put the link up in the channel on my next video, if I can remember where it was. Lily says, I have no C. Lily said the same thing. She says, I have no problem eating birthday cake for breakfast. K-Tel. New from K-Tel. Runco presents. Yeah, we kid about that. Paul, are you still doing Trivia Wednesday? Hello, dear.
Hola.
How are you?
I'm fine. I just finished watching a Christmas movie.
Oh, that's
Part of the island has snow, but on the East Coast we don't have nothing yet. Okay. What did you just do?
I just finished watching a Christmas movie. It was 2 hours long.
I have movies like that.
It took place in France.
Yeah, we're expecting snow here. Well, snow, freezing rain, and ice. Okay. I always thought Precious Moments were creepy, basically.
Hugo.
Yes, Hugo. Guy, he lives in the clocks. He does the clocks. He starts them
Okay.
until he meets.
All right, we're back.
Okay.
Who helps them?
Yeah, we're looking at the. Okay, thanks, Paul. We're, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what Monday night into Tuesday. I have the satellite overlay, so that pretty much I can keep an eye on that with the numbers. See what happens. Tater salad. I want some potato salad. I don't have any taters. Sleeping behind Bonnie. He's doing really well with his Kong toy, Paul. Put peanut butter in it, freeze it. He plays with it. The only problem is when he flips it in the air, we're afraid it's going to go through the glass cabinets. So we kind of watched that. But, I mean, otherwise, he's fine. He's been good. The heat's on now. Okay. So we're doing well. As I said, it's just been a quiet day here. That's basically what's going on here. No, I make my own potato salad. Although I do like the one from Walmart, the one that's what's the baked potato salad, or loaded baked potato salad. It's really good. You're in the mood for scrambled eggs, and I don't have any eggs. I have tons of eggs, so how do I get them from here to you? Now that there's an idea, and don't say cannon because the egg won't survive. No, my luck, I'd fire them. I'd fire them, and then they'd start falling, and people going, "Oh my God, look at the size of the ice pellets." Lily goes, "I want cake or potato salad, or just about anything right now."
I have cake.
How about a grilled cheese cheeseburger? How about a grilled cheese cheeseburger? That's what we had tonight for dinner. And yes, I vlogged it. So yep, that's pretty much what we're up against for this week. Hey, Paul, you think you can get here by December 10th? With bacon. Well, cake or potato salad, just about anything with bacon. Yes, they do. Bacon is expensive here. We talked about this last night. Now they're down to 10-ounce packages here in our store, and they're almost like $5, $4.90, some 93 for like 10 ounces of bacon. It's insane. It's actually, believe it or not, guys, it's cheaper for us to buy, and you guys, they call it seasoning bacon. It's cheaper to buy seasoning bacon here, and I use it when I make different recipes that need bacon than I do with regular bacon. Oh no, grilled cheese cheeseburger with bacon. Okay, I can do that. No, well, twofold. Yes, and then you and I can film the Victorian stroll together. It's up to you. You know, Paul still wants Buddy.
Oh, you can't have Buddy.
Buddy says can't have Buddy. We'll talk about it.
We will not.
Now you're going to give me trouble, Paul. Yeah. Okay, if you love grilled cheese sandwiches, let me tell you what you do. When you make a hamburger, make your grilled cheese like you normally would, but put cheese on one side, cheese on the other, and put the burger in the middle and grill it. It's like excellent. The way we make them, though, we cut the crust off the toast or the bread. Comes out better. We could, Paul says we can vlog if we give him Buddy. Thanks, Paul. You just got me in trouble, pal. Too funny. Who says I need a replacement for Casey? Dan? That's cool, Scott. I had a girl I dated that her mother lived out on the farm. They had a goose. Everybody was so afraid of this thing. And I used to actually go right into his little hut. I used to feed him, change his water. he would sit there in the heating light. And I used to pet him. Everybody else was scared of him. I didn't have any problems with him. And then she sold the farm, so I don't know what happened to the goose. And then I had the girl I was dating, her mother had a friend that was a New York State trooper. Actually had a mix between a dog and a wolf. And they have one of those big, and you guys have seen really big outdoor cages. So the one day there, I opened it up, and I sat on top of the dog, and they're screaming, the dog house, and they're all screaming, get out of there, get out of there. And this thing came out, looked at me, jumped up, started licking me. Your mom had a pet rooster. Cool. That's just really neat. I don't think I've been afraid of animals. I mean, you know what is and what isn't. Skunks, absolutely not. Won't go near a skunk. Scott says, I'm telling you, my childhood was like Little House. We served over where we raised, made your own butter, cheese, flour.
Oh, I missed that. Little house and buttered cheese.
Scott says, I'm telling you, my childhood was like Little House. We
Oh.
served over where we raised, made my own butter, cheese, flour.
Gotcha. Cool.
Well, if the apocalypse come, you're okay.
He'll survive.
When she brought my younger twin brothers home from the hospital, Rooster got jealous of babies and turned right saucy.
Huh.
That's cool, Paul. That's like my mother, and now it's called Latham, but it was something else before then. Horseradish. That'll open your sinuses. Scott, were you, Laura? Yeah, that's true, Scott. That is true. Yeah, grind up horseradish, and I'm sure you have, Scott. That thing will open your sinuses big time. Okay. Wait, which says our train operator stopped the train short on the platform because of baby skunk. She was going to take it into the driver compartment but gave it to hubby instead. You were a carry? Okay. Amen, Paul. I won't go into the rant that I went into this morning with Bonnie about city life, so... But yeah, if I had vlogged it, you guys would have been probably blown away. Mr. Russell's laughing again. Did you want a piece of cake? No. Yeah, people, I'm sure they did. I'm sure it did. Yeah, that's like the one morning I got up. It was just almost daylight. Get up to go to the bathroom, sat down and look out the window here, and saw a little old polecat waddling up the road. And he usually sprays the other, not this side, but to the front where our master bedroom is. And having the fan in the window during the summer when that thing sprays, oh dear Lord, you'll wake up out of a sound sleep. She lives in Ottawa. Paul, if I hit the lottery, I promise I'll buy you land with sheep, goats, and alpacas. Because I want an alpaca as a pet, but Bonnie won't let me. Right?
the charger. I'll plug mine.
You never bring it back.
I do bring it back.
You were supposed to bring it back last night. We didn't get it back.
Can
If you bring it back in an hour.
Why didn't you charge your phone earlier?
She's already.
Cincinnati, Ohio is much worse, yeah. I'm glad we live where I live. I mean, it's kind of city, but also there's a lot of wooded areas here, so kind of both. You had somebody that had a person, Danielle, so we used to have a person bring a skunk in the store as a service animal. That's interesting.
Well,
Very interesting. Yeah, told us the stinker gland was removed. They make good pets if you remove the gland.
especially just like cats.
That's tempting, Scott. Really, Lily? Where did we go? You weren't with me. Oh, when I used to go to the farmer's market, they had alpaca wool products. How much land do you have, Dan? Because that'd be interesting. Yeah, I got onto a rant today about New York and Pigeon Forge and Christmas, and let's just leave it at that. Three-tenths of an acre. That's not a lot of land, dude. That's like here. I have a big house, but my yard is so small. The only thing that saves us is around the corner there's a big park that the kids can run in. And it overlooks the falls, so it's not bad. Okay, what was that?
Me.
Why?
I choked
Why?
on the spit.
Thanks for sharing that.
You have.
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. Honestly,
Oh, I found it.
10 acres. Honestly, Danielle, it's just sometimes I get a little over the edge. I really miss Christmas in Pigeon Forge, to be honest with you. I was there for one. One was more than enough to kind of turn me from here. 100 acres. Like Winnie the Pooh with the 100-acre woods? Know the feeling, Paul. Know the feeling. What?
I'm not touching it. My mouth is fast just bouncing all over the place.
Is it the white loose wire?
But
Hey, Andy.
I'm more than halfway down on power. How are you on power?
I'm good. I'm good. Here.
I don't know if that's making any difference.
Andy's here. Yeah. I miss Christmas in December. What? That makes no sense, young lady. Our legacy, Scott has a legacy farm. It's over 200 acres, but we own a Rimar. How are you, Andy? How you feeling? When I had dogs, there was part of the yard I called pool corner. Ah, that's funny, Paul. That is funny. Yeah, that's like here. To tell you how bad that is, and Paul was kidding about it, but we have to bring garbage bags with us and pick up the dog's poop, If you get caught not picking it up, the first fine is $100. Next fine is $250. Then the next one is $500, and they take your dog. Dan's going to Pigeon Forge next week. Take me with you. I'm good, Andy. Had my birthday yesterday. Turned a big 39 for the 15th time. Hey, BTD. Oh, dear Lord, that would explain it. Danielle says, you keep singing Jingle Bells. We've had decorations in the store since September. Yeah, they just passed that law here, Lily, like during the summer. So Buddy's body harness has a little zip thing in the back for the little plastic bags. So, yes, Danielle, absolutely, yes. 1,000% for me, yes. Should Dollywood Christmas. Oh, Paul. He says, I'm serious, Bob. I called it Pooh Corner and didn't tell anyone until he stepped in it. He slides. Safe. Hey, Shannon. All right, I have one better for you, Paul. When we were younger, across the street from Mom and Dad's house was a place called Mr. Feely's Lot. And the dogs would go and do their business there. Well, we try to clean it up as much as we can and play touch football. So I threw it to my brother. He stepped into a pile, slid, landed, and slid right through another pile all over his face. Yeah. Talk about being shit-faced. Still remember like it was yesterday. That was funny as hell. She waited too long.
She's not even going to the bathroom.
Can I ask what you were doing?
I needed to get my ring.
Alright, slow down.
Oh no. That poor guy. To this day I still pick on him about it. It's my brother Mike. That it was hysterical, Paul. He like get up, he's like it was hysterical. Can't believe I just slid through shit. Yeah, pretty much. It was funny. Now that's funny, Scott. Just in case you wait till we step in and say, oh shit. You say, yes. Yes, it is. Too funny. Yeah, those were the days. Grew up in a little town called Green Island. I'll have to vlog that for you guys where I grew up. Really small industrial town. Had the Ford Motor Company, Bendix, Zach's, and the paper mill, all in one small town. 4 plants gone. They tore it down. Bendix, they tore most of the plant down. They just do little things that they do there. I have no idea what they make there anymore. Zach's is gone. Paper mill is owned by Lydell Corporation, which is out of Britain. Speaking of shit. Okay, go get another cider. Probably the last time you be sitting on your porch anyway, sir. Remco. But yeah, it was kind of sad. It was actually just after the 80s when things started going downhill. And along came NAFTA. And it pretty much destroyed a lot of the industry here. GE, all the big corporations that were here in the Capital District. Oh, D. D says, my brother was driving on his go-kart in the field. I'm trying to hold down, and then he hit a poop pile and just hit me in the face. Oh, I had to commit. All right, Paul. Too funny. That's the other thing, too. We used to, when I dirt bike ride back when I was younger, we used to be able to go all the way from Waterville, Port Schuyler, where Mom and Dad lived, go all the way up the highways, on the side of the highways to Saratoga. Can't do it now. They built all these big condominiums and all these big houses and stuff in the fields. So there's really no place to ride dirt bikes anymore. You should do it, Lily. Yeah, it's a small town. High school went from kindergarten to 12th grade. You know, and I mean, that's basically what you did with the older ones anyway. They graduated way before me. You know, you went and you graduated, you went to the Ford Motor or to wherever your old man worked, and you started there pushing the broom, and you worked your way up. Ouch. That hurts, Scott. Notice we all have dog poop stories. Yes, I just noticed that. Long time ago. And actually, Scott, where I lived before they built Route 7, was right down. We used to go right across the little creek and go up the hill. Well, when the wind blew, it used to blow all the big drifts. So we would go up to the top and start digging tunnels through the drifts with a sled. And what you did is you grabbed the guy's feet and you pulled all the snow and you pulled them out and dumped it and went all the way through. We used to go sleigh ride right through the drifts, right down the hill, across the creek and up the other side. That is true, D. That is true. That is funny. And the bad thing about it is when we used to sleigh ride in the spring, you didn't know and whatnot if you were going to get across the ice and whatnot up the other side before the ice broke and whatnot behind you. What is Screech, guys? You got me hanging here. True, Paul. There's a trim it all over there somewhere.
Yeah, just took it.
That's funny, BTD. Oh, that's crazy, Scott. Send me some, Lily. I'll pay for it. Send me some. I'll try anything once. Actually, Scott, what we used to do, we called it hopping, and we would actually wait like between two cars when somebody would come by, and somebody would like stand by the car so it would slow down or stop, and we used to get behind it and hold on to the bumper like this and get pulled down the street. You're all right until you hit a dry patch. That wasn't good. Then you were getting dragged behind the car. Yeah, you're right. Lucky we didn't end up being dead when we were kids, all the crazy crap we used to do. All right, Lily. I'll hold you to that. Yep, I actually, my first beer, what was it? If people that drank, I have a question. What was your first drink? Mine was Genesee Cream Ale. Ever try Kraken rum? Nope, never had that one, Scott. Unbelievable. Jamaican rum. Jamaican rum is good. White Witch, your vlog is loaded. Yeah, Scott, like going out or yeah, Cashew. I'm going out and your father tell you go get a Switch, pick your own Switch out. First beer was Old Milwaukee. First liquor was Jack. I'm back. Entertain me. I'm eating popcorn and Coke. Is it Diet Coke? Good flavor. That's me. One of my favorite drinks I don't drink anymore is LaRue 90 proof root beer schnapps. You're welcome. Yep, my first beer, actually my first real beer of drinking the whole bottle was Rolling Rock, which is pale ale. First beer was Black Horse. I remember those beers. My first import was Molson's X. Molson's X was my first import. Yeah, I remember that, Scott. My father didn't think it was too funny when I got a Switch about that big. That was a long time ago. First beer was Heineken. I like Beck's, but I like it room temperature so you can taste the hops. Cool, D. She went to the auction Friday night. She got a Bing Crosby whiskey thing made out of ceramic and a can of one also. My favorite was a real gumball machine that takes quarters. She just needs a key mate. My first beer, I can't remember. Really? Yeah, it was probably, you're right, Scott. It was probably mead. Oh, you guys are horrible tonight. Skull, I think. Yep, long time ago. Really, Scott? Or really, Paul? You want to talk about that? I have no idea. I don't drink Molson's. I'll down it. Live. And if I fall off the chair, you know what happened. You guys are funny. We had a sheriff here, Jack McNulty. His adoptive daughter was named Lauren Bibby. And I got in trouble for that. He actually came to my house. You ever sleep with my stepdaughter again? That was funny. That's funny, Scott. That's hysterical. Oh boy. Things we share on these live streams. Guinness. I like Foster's. Kangaroo for P. Hey Karen. Welcome back. Started on lambs and amber rum. Apparently not available in parts of the U.S. Old Salmon's my favorite. Guinness. I like Beck's, but like I said, I drink it when it's room temperature. Yes, we are. That's me. When I do drink, it's usually light beer. I have to watch my figure. Six Guinness in the fridge. Works for me. Nope. I remember my first cigarette. My mother's Salem Lights. Was standing with my back against the pole, and I heard a car beep. I turned around, and my father. Busted. Scott says my favorite beer is free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, BTD, I'm not a big Guinness, but I do like Beck's. I like Beck's room temperature, and I'm just the weird one. I haven't done that in years, though. There's a lot of here craft beers now, like 518. And then I just found out the other day there when I was actually on the bus going to pick Bonnie up from work. They just built 2 more craft beer places here in Cohoes. Rothmans. Wow. Demours? I remember Demours. Canadian cigarettes. BTD. That's funny, BTD. Yep. I got in trouble for that one. I got grounded. And then I got grounded in Australia and German beers. Foster's? I love Foster's. Used to drink that when we lived in Florida. Remember that?
Yeah.
More menthols. Wow. Oh, it's the shoulders. Yep, the worst I ever got grounded for life. I snuck out of the house to go see a concert with my brother when I was 13. I come back up the ladder to the second floor to climb through my bedroom window, and my father was sitting on my bed. That didn't go over well either. He's like, "You're grounded for life." So every once in a while I call my dad and say, "Hey, am I still grounded for life?" Not Australia, Austria. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. I misread. I apologize. Okay, Lily says, when you get screeched in here, you become honorary Newfoundlands, and you must kiss a cod. Fish lips. Fishy lips.
No cod kisses from me.
It's all like fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat 'em up, yum. Too funny. Quiet. Too quiet. That's what bothers me. Jeremy?
Yeah.
There's no movement of the tree. Oh, not again. Never mind, it's back. I'm gonna start smoking so the kids don't start smoking. I wish I could quit. I really do, Paul. Worst thing I ever picked up. Really bad. Bad habit. How did it taste, Scott? Not kidding. That's funny, Paul. Paul says I'm not getting enough tar in his diet. And a pint. Absolutely. Butter pie, meat and tater, and a pint. Hey, Darwin. Too funny. Yeah, there's a lot of craft breweries here that have popped up over the 9-Pin Ale. There's all sorts of them. I should send you some of that, Paul. Send you some 9-Pin. 9-Pin has the hard cider. Like a stout with a hint of vanilla and cherry and a slight hop finish. Hey, Darwin, how are you? Paul's it cheaper now. I want a Guinness. That's funny. Yeah, same here, Lily. They've been popping up within the last 5 years. We have, and I will vlog it for you guys. Down in Albany, but it's where the old warehouse district is. On one side is a big German brewery, and on the other side is a big Irish brewery. Literally, within 200, maybe 400, maybe 500 steps from each other. All right, Darwin's going home tomorrow. That's cool. Asheville. All right, everybody, grab a beer. All right, Karen. Everybody grab a beer. What? Bad. Do you want me to rub your shoulders later? Yeah, I cut my teeth on my first drinking beer was Rolling Rock, which is pale ale. Vat 60. Then there was another beer that was made by Saranac. It was called Vat 66. Really great beer. It had like a blueberry finish to it. They don't make it anymore. These English and Irish bars, but no real beer from either country. Yeah. Cincinnati has close to 200 craft breweries. Yeah, they've been popping up all over the place, Paul. So I grabbed water instead of beer. I'll vlog it for you guys. It's really kind of interesting. We have George Street downtown. Nothing but pubs. It's the biggest little street in Canada. You have to vlog that, Lily. That'd be really kind of cool. It'd be really kind of cool. That's cool, Scott. Whiskey distillery and a pot farm over in Ada. Have to vlog that too, Scott. Rolling Rock is closing the only beer they use is water with fluoride in it. Really? Never knew that, Paul. Never knew that. Yeah, there's some microbrews. If you go back to the video I did the other night of in Troy, their 518 pub that's right there on the corner, but around the corner from where Bonnie works. That'd be cool, Scott. The Rock? No. Do you like Rolling Rock? White Witch? I haven't had it in years. My taste has changed quite a bit. Hoping to get up there this summer. So we're going to have to look that up. Little Kings. Newcastle Brown Ale. Newcastle. Yep. They sell that here, BTD. Trying to quit, Paul. But I actually used to smoke cigars way back in the day, Paul. They were actually cherry flavored brandy cigars. But that was a long time. You're talking almost 30 years ago. Oh, now White Witch. That is funny, though. So yeah, like I said, there's Bob's full of hot air. You know what? Oak Island's in Nova Scotia. Okay. Yeah, vape's not good, Scott, from what I hear. We have a lot of vape shops here. Actually, we don't, because New York State passed a law. All the vape juice they had to get rid of by the end of the year, and there's no more vaping. My father used to smoke a pipe, BTD, a long time ago. I still remember that. See if I can find a picture of my old man with a pipe. You smoke pipes, I'm stuck with a bunch of expensive pipes. Okay. Hey, Nikki. How are you this evening? Yeah, you know, it's funny, Scott, because I was actually reading an article in one of our newspapers about that, and the FDA said a lot of it is the illegal stuff that they're getting with, like, the THC in it, and it's mixed with other stuff. Hey, Infinite. Massachusetts suspended vape until research 6 months or a year. What got me smoking? Peer pressure. Same way with drinking. I had older brothers. Had more parties than I know what to do with. See, we're all parents now, but never could figure this out. Had a party at my parents' house. My parents went away to a golfing tournament. So lo and behold, we decided to have a Rocktober party. I was about 14. So, needless to say, the night there we had a party. Cops knock on the door. Everybody bails out. I'm home. Answer the door. Beer cans and ashtrays all over the place. And I told the policeman, I'm home alone. So, needless to say, party over. Everybody went home, helped cleaned up. The house was spotless. My parents come home, walked in the door. My father looked around and said, heard you had a beer party. How do parents know these things? It was funny.
I know.
The crayon fights, 53 people in a 3-bedroom house yelling, "We want cartoons" at 4 o'clock in the morning. That was pretty cool. Oh, I don't know. Well, that's possible, Dan, because my father's cousin was a cop. Really? Yes, Paul. Yep. So yeah, we used to have all October on weekends, Rocktober parties. Well, Danielle, to tell you the truth, I really didn't. That is true, BTD. That is true. So yeah, I had a good childhood. We used to go on vacations. We used to do all sorts of stuff when we were kids. And you're right, of all the crazy crap we did and how the hell we survived it. But that was a long time ago. So yeah. Yeah, you know, Scott, like I said, you know, you read what you read and you take it with a grain of salt. Little one's home next door. True. Not like today, Danielle. It's like if it's not on video, it didn't happen. That's basically now. Cameras everywhere. Big Brother. 1984. George Orwell. Yep, no cell phones back then. Actually, believe it or not, guys, I found one payphone. Curling. That's cool, Lily. I found one payphone back in the day I took a picture of. I still have it. I'll put it up for you guys. One. No more payphones. Everybody has cell phones. No, only 5G does, if you believe it. Be right back, guys. Oh. I'll stand, because if I don't, I'm going to fall over. Jimmy, huh? Ow. 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 Why is it empty?
I don't know the answer.
Okay, I'm back. I have a bathroom door. That's cool, Lily. Little darling, the update is on the, no, he's sleeping. No. The update is on the weather page. It went from good, bad to over, worse to oh shit.
Hey, language.
Yeah, exactly.
Still have a few payphones in Ottawa. Take pictures of them. Really, Karen? Can't see me. Thanks, Lily. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's the update just came. We went from good, bad to over, worse to oh shit. Excuse the language. So this is going to be a fun day tomorrow night. Yeah, but I know how to write my name in the snow, BTD. No, not the kitchen. Stop that. Yeah, Karen. You know, it's a lot different now than it was back when we were younger, though. Yeah, it wasn't a crazy time as it is now. It's a scary time now. You know, I look at the thing. I just said I keep an eye on my girls. What do they call that? Something mother.
Big mother.
No, panda mother or whatever the hell that word is. All right, everybody, let's head to Lily's. Lily, you got company coming. Lots of it. You're knocking on the door. But the key is, guys, we have to bring our own beer. So yeah, it's a different time now than it was back then. There's too many scary things out there for the kids to get into. Helicopter mother, thank you. Thanks. Yep, that's what I am with my grandkids. It's unfortunate, but that's just me. Bonnie's the same way too. Helicopter mom.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It is what it is. Like I said, it's just really scary with these kids. I was watching a video the other day. This guy is actually a professor, right? But his wife is a school teacher. And they seem to think within the next 20 years, kids won't go to school. They'll do like we're doing here. Danielle wants to know if it's her turn to bring the coffee.
Absolutely.
Yeah, BTD, it is. Getting downtown is a bit of a problem now. The transit doesn't work. We're lucky in that respect, which we have a thing CDTA bus. And I mean, other than like maybe if they get stuck in traffic or like there's some inclement weather, they're usually pretty much on time. Yeah, see, Karen, you raised her right. You should be very proud of yourself. You were a teacher too. Yeah. I mean, I look at these kids today and they have so much access to so much information so fast. You know, we used to have to go to the library when we had a research project and we used to get out books and you used to have to take pen and paper, and you just have to write down. Now today, it's that fast. It's instantaneous. I'm wondering why these kids today are kind of bored. They don't go out. They're on their cell phones constantly. I was never allowed in the dark. All my girlfriends finished with me. Haha, cute BTD. Yeah, that's true, Danielle. I mean, I'm lucky. My granddaughters are really, really smart. Same way with Russell. He's constantly surrounded an influx of information coming into him and being taught. So yeah, he's really super smart. You had a good kick, Karen. This is true, White Witch. This is true. I mean, I got in trouble when I was a kid. I was a hellraiser. Same with my brothers. But being 4 boys, boys will be boys. But I never disrespected my parents, never talked down to my parents, never swore at my parents. Except once. Said the F-bomb and my mother went, my whole face went, oh! All right, Infinite. Have a good night. Love you much. Have a good night. Have a good week. Yeah, Lily, that's true. I mean, we played hide and seek. I played football with my brothers, baseball. Swung on Tarzan swings, swimming, vacations. That's cool, Karen. Tell her we said congratulations. Her daughter just got a big promotion at work.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's unfortunate the way we were, things have changed so much. I mean, back when I was a kid, you didn't have, the first game system was Atari, but before then, you went to the mall, you hung out with your friends, you went in the game room, you played games. Yeah, you're Gen X. And it's funny because the mall that's still in, it's the Atrium, but the Labor Department pretty much took it over, but there's still some businesses there. But the bookshop that's there actually used to be the game room, was the arcade. And the worst I ever met, cut school, went over to the arcade, took $1, put it in, got 4 quarter, was playing Pac-Man. And there was a kid that was with me, and I went to hand back the $1, and I went, can you get me another set or 4 more quarters? Right? Long story short, all I hear is my principal going, sure, Bob, not a problem. Busted. That's true, Paul. That is true. Pardon me. We didn't have them all within 3 hours drive. Wow. Oh, that's not good, White Witch. Yeah, that's like I cut school and learned to ice skate down at the plaza, Danielle. This guy from the Times Union, and I still have the picture. Anyway, it said my name, the girl I was with, learned to ice skate. So I went to school the next day, and I heard my name called, and I was like, go to the principal's office. So I went to the principal's office, and I sat in the chair. He turned the newspaper around, and there's a picture of me and the girl in the ice skating rink, and goes, can I have your autograph? Yeah, that was scary, Scott. And it's funny because actually, Scott, when I was a kid and I used to play hide and seek or tag or whatever on the street we lived was dead end. My mother, the neighbors, all of them were out on that porch. How can I go get Casey? She's not alive anymore.
And if she is, she's not here.
We had to be in front of the house when the street lights went on. That's a good thing, Karen. That is a really good thing. Don't start with the Casey thing. Told you she was dead. But we had to be home or in front of the house when the streetlights were on. You know, that was cut in stone. There was no ifs, and buts, or ors. My first job, $3.85 an hour. $9.99 a week for $10 a week? Dude, what the hell were you doing? All right, Lily. Love you much. Have a good night. Have a good week. Okay, Tony was the neighborhood. Was her dog. She had a beagle. I'm sorry you feel old, Lily. We all are. Planting trees all day. Holy crap. Yep. I watched the minimum wage go from $3.85 to $5 to $7.50 and whatever went after that. $2.30 an hour. Wow. Karen's first job. We're not old. We're just experienced. Love you much, Lily. Take care of yourself. Have a great week. We'll catch up with you. Hugs to Bonnie. It's from Lily. Trees. What kind of trees? This is true, Paul. This is true. Age is a number. You're as old as you feel. What was that? What was that? As long as you're young at heart. Ha! There you go. See, Paul's got it. I'm not old. I'm vintage.
Vintage. We're vintage, alright.
We're vintage, Paul. You're right. We're worth something now. What the hell was that, buddy? Weird. Yep. Actually, my first job was delivering newspapers with my brother. My brother, where we lived in Green Island, my brother Carl and I did the lower half, and my brother Mike and Daryl did the upper half. Car.
Good boy.
Yeah, he just woke up, Karen. Yeah, that's the same way, which, you know, you had friends from, oh, we'll always be friends, we'll always be connected. You know, even the people that you hung out with was the same way. Oh, we'll all be friends, we'll all stay connected. Never happens.
Life happens.
Yeah, he's drinking water. In the ladies' room. Minimum wage 14. Mach 1. Love those cars. Come here, boo-boo. Hey. Buddy. Hey. Come here. Get up. Yeah. Reliance 600, 1967. Wow. Hang on. You 7?
Oh,
Why? What time did you think it was?
okay. Okay. Huh. Do we have any more brownies left?
No. Oh, dear Lord. I just, I'm sure you can. Hang on, guys. BTD, was that your first car? Hey, Blondie. We had that problem, Karen, but then we had a really cold winter last year. That's the exact one. Hang on, BT. Oh, what just happened? Oh, dear Lord. Hang on, guys. So that's the first card you had. You had a 3-wheeler. Holy crap, dude. That's insane.
This one got 3 wheels.
Yep, 3 wheels. 1 in the front, 2 in the back.
Is this an English car?
Yep. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. That's insane, dude. I would love to have that card now, though. Be worth some money.
Who had the 3 pebbles out? Who else ate them today? Only you. Unless somebody took them. Unless somebody took them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. That'd be cool as hell to have that today.
Before I turn around and go, oh, hi there. Buddy, you can't.
Holy
lay right
crap,
there.
dude. That just blew my mind. Really blew my mind.
Look on them. Yeah, and I can't move. Buddy, I'm gonna end up. Baby, you can't lay right there.
Why bad car? Because it burned oil?
Honey,
Christina's still sick.
Still? Ugh.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, definitely does give your age away. That we agree on. I'll have to go back to that. You got my oh, you got the beaver. So that's where she ended up. She ended up at Christina's. Can you send her home with a note? Put her on a bus. I'll pick her up down here. Don't put him in the put her in the basement. Bring her back upstairs. Put a note to her. I'll pick her up here in Albany. Put her back on the bus. Are you kidding me, White Witch? She says Tuesday full moon is known as the Beaver Moon.
Oh, wow.
That's funny, BTD. He says if you couldn't park it in a tight spot, you could pick it up and push it in. Nope, you need money. You're holding her for ransom?
Wow.
Danielle, she's holding her for ransom. I'll trade you a beaver for Buddy. That's what Cash
What?
Paul says, I'll
Oh.
trade you a beaver for Buddy Bob.
Not happening.
Now is you in trouble again, Paul, with the lady with control room. You gotta be careful with that.
Ooh, excuse me.
Okay. In my gun rack has a gun rack. Thank you, Danielle. Okay. Wait, which says his first full moon in November when Algonquin tribes would set beaver traps. Cool. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. If you want the beaver, you have all my snow too. No, I want my beaver back. I want my beaver. Send me back, Casey.
Well, is she alive, though? People keep telling us...
Is she alive or is she dead in the basement, Christina?
Because we know what we saw. And now people keep saying she's been sighted.
That's funny, Scott. What time is it? 7:44. Pardon me for a second, guys. I want to check see if there's an update on our weather.
Burn yourself. He's laying with his back pushed right up against the heater, Bob.
Do you want me to turn the heat down?
No, was he gonna burn him? Wouldn't he know to get off?
No. It's 45 degrees here. Let me see if there's an update. Yep. Hang on, guys. I just got to check this real quick. Pardon me. Yep. This was blown at 5:54. Storm system will bring a wintry mix of rain, snow, sleet, freezing rain, then accumulating snowfall late Monday afternoon into Tuesday morning. Accumulated snow and sleet with light ice accretions are possible and combined with falling temperature. Hazardous travel conditions are possible for Tuesday morning commute. Spotter activation may be needed later at this time. So, keep it on it. Why would you do that to Casey? She's alive with tape on her mouth and she's tied up. Misfits and Dreamers. I got up, Paul. Almost a foot in Christina. Christina, give me your zip code. Let me go check something. Christina, give me your zip code. 46628. 46628. Thank you, dear. Oh, damn, girlfriend.
Well, I shouldn't have done that, should I?
Winter storm warning in effect for Christina from 5 a.m. to 4 a.m. Monday to 5 p.m. Tuesday. Heavy snow expected. So total snow accumulation of 5 to 9 inches are expected. So do me a favor, dear. Keep that crap there. 1960. $32 there. Would that be the one, BTD? It's BTD's first bike. Yeah, I think we're all going to end up with it eventually. Wait, which? Wow. That's crazy. I don't know. Guess I don't get paid to know either. I found another recipe for Buckeyes, by the way. Does anybody here eat Buckeyes? Anybody?
What's the Buckeye?
Darwin says 30 feels like 23 Rainbow.
What's a Buckeye?
A Buckeye? Basically what it is, it's a peanut butter ball and you dip it in chocolate. Buckeye. Okay. Yeah, Danielle, you're the only one probably is not getting snow. And if you do, let us know. I'll send you some. How's that? That's cool, Scott. I have a couple recipes I want to try with it, Scott. I've never made them, but I'll give it a shot. I have other stuff there, too. I know you're in Ohio. I know you're in Ohio, Paul. All right. That's all I wanted to know. Make sure she's on a leash. She has a habit of running in the road. Oh, you'll know. It's white, wet, and cold. It's called snow. Too funny. It's funny. Oh my God, are you kidding me? 1973 Triumph Spitfire 1500 CAVA car. Hang on, guys. So that was yours too, BTD. Wow. What I wouldn't give to have that now, dude. What I wouldn't give to have that. Same color? Really? That's sweet. That's sweet, dude. Karen, what year was your Mach 1? Do you remember, Karen, what was your year or your Mach 1? '73. Okay. Thanks. Would that be the one, Karen? Scott, I'll take that package. Scott makes, he makes desert packs, Buckeyes, Moonfine Fudge, and truffles. That's cool, Karen. Right down by where, well, it's Upper Waterville, but down where Mom and Dad lives, there is a, there's an old Mach 1 there. There's also an old goat. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I'm going to do it another way, Karen. Hang on. Excuse me. Here, Karen. Is that the one, kind of sort of the one you had? I'm going to Scott's for Christmas. We do big old family Christmas at my house. They do all the cooking and baking. I'm going to Scott's. Scott, I'm coming for Christmas. 357 engine. That's true, Paul. Hey, Newman. Good evening. How are you? Hang on a minute. I want to see something. Good night, Blondie. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. He says you're more than welcome to. We open our doors to friends and neighbors and no longer have family as well. Karen! Oh my God, that just blew my image. She says, I may or may not have drag race up and down the Dixie Highway on the weekends. Oh my God.
Cute.
Good night, Nikki. Love you too. Have a great night. Have a great week. Be safe. That's roughly what the car looks like that's down by Mom and Dad's. It's a 73 GTO. Good night, White Witch. Love you too. I'll catch up with you later. Yeah, it's sitting. I'll have to think. Bonnie and I go past it sometimes when we go to Price Chopper in Waterville, Karen. I'll have to go take a look at it. And this is going to do what I don't want it to do. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, we've been on almost. All right, guys. I got some more editing to do. I thank you all for showing up tonight. I do apologize for last night. I was not kind of off. That's the best way I can describe it. So I do apologize. That's funny, Scott. Scott says, I always admire Fords in my rearview mirror. They look great from that angle. Good night, Light Rich. Too funny. Good night, Dan. All right, Danielle, have a good week. All right, guys. Love you guys much. Bob's Burgers coming on. Everybody have a good week. I'll see you Tuesday at 8. All right? Take care of yourselves. Watch the storm. Watch the roads. Be safe. And we'll catch you up. Love you guys. Take care.